Hello guys, welcome to the channel. Now today we are going to start our first chapter, and the first chapter is the masters. What are the masters in SAP Business 1? So in this video we will check what type of masters and what are the benefits and what are the use of these masters. So what is master? Master is basically a core record, the record which is reusable and contains standard information, and this masters is the foundation of all the transactions and reports in SAP Business One. So let's see one by one the types of masters and its benefits and have a look in the SAP Business One. So let's continue. So there are basically six master in SAP Business One. So first one is business partner master data. Business partner master data store information about customer, vendor and leads, including details like name, address, contact person, payment terms, credit limit, etc. etc. Now the second master is item master data. Item master data store details about products and services. It includes item code, description, unit of measures, pricing, inventory level, warehouses, etc. etc. Now the third master is chart of account. Chart of account stores financial information, financial account structure, define account codes, hierarchy and linkage of transactions. Price master data. The fourth one is price master data. Price master data stores multiple price lists for different customers group or markets. Fifth one is warehouse master. Some store information on different stock levels. Sixth master is store information about employees for HR and approval process. Now, so let's see where is the master data in SAP Business One. So we start with the first master, that is business partner. So we see it in business partner module, business partner master data. Once we click on this, the master data screen is visible. So now it is in find mode. I will enable it in add mode. So we need to enter there are three types, that is customer, vendor and lead. So first we need to enter the customer. If we select customer, we need to enter customer code. If we select vendor, we need to enter vendor code. So vendor code, then name, and below is the basic information, the general information like telephone number, contact details, email ID, website, all these things we need to enter this journal tab. The next one is contact person. So contact person, we have to enter details of vendor's contact person. Next one is address. Here we can define two types of address, that is bill to and ship to. In bill to option, there is we can define address name, block, city, zip code, country, and the GST information also, like GST number and GST type. So we can define addresses, both the address or multiple address in this tab. The next one is payment term. Payment terms, we can define the payment terms for a particular vendor, and also we can link the price list. If we have a special price list for this customer, we can link here. Now the next tab is the payment run. In the payment run, we can define the bank details, all the house bank of the company. Now the next tab is the accounting tab. Here we can define the control account for this customer. Okay, so it is linked with our chart of account and we use for the accounting posting. Now if we want any additional information, we can define in. So guys, properties we use to enter the additional information. Now the next one is remarks. Here we can attach the image if any we want to attach, like the company's brochure, anything, company's designing, anything we can attach here as a remarks. Now this is the attachment. We can link any document, anything about the company or vendor, we can attach here. So once all the data we fill up, we can go to the below, there is the option of add. We can add this master data. So the vendor or the customer is added in the business partner list. Like this, we have added one as a sample. Okay, so move to our next master data, that is item master data. So we found this in inventory module. So go to inventory, click on the item master data. So the item master data window will open. Once we click on this is the first open in find mode. We need to go to add mode. So we need to enter item code, item description, the item group. Now we can select, is this the inventory item or the sale item or the purchase item we are going to create. We can define item group here also. So there are number of groups, like it's a consumable item, or it's a packing item, it's a raw material, it's a finish item, anything we can define in as an item group. So in journal tab we can here is this is belongs to the GST. So we can select either it's a raw material, it's a capital goods, or it's a finished goods. So we have to select the type of item. Here we can map the HSN. What is the HSN of this item? In purchasing data, we can define the purchasing information, what is the purchasing unit of measurement, what is the packing type of purchasing, what type of how much quantity is contained in one packing. In sales data, same information, what is the measurement, unit of measurement of sales, item per unit. In inventory data, we can mapped here the valuation method. It's the measure, it's the item is going to calculate by valuation method like moving average, FIFO, or standard. And also we can map linked here the warehouse list. Next one is planning data, production. Is all these the basic information we need to set in the item master data. Same here, we can define properties, remarks, we can attach image, we can attach any document. When we go to the browse button, the path, the system will ask the path, or we can link the path here for to attach any document. When we click on the add or update, the item master created in the system. So this is all about the item master data. Okay guys, so in our next video we will continue with the another master data.